Good morning, children. Welcome back to the SST class. In last class, good morning. Very good morning. In last class, we will learn about the lesson water on the earth, lesson number 5, water on the earth. In that, we learn that why our earth is called a blue planet, because the 3/4 of the earth's surface is covered with water. That's why we call our earth as the blue planet, right? And after that, sources of water. And after that, we have learned the sources of water. Which are the sources of water? Rain. Rain. Rain is the main source of water. Rain is the main source of water, and other source of the water is beautiful foundations and expenditure. Arnav, beautiful. Arnav, mute. Arnav Raj, mute. Yes. The rain is the main source of water, and other source of water is river, lake, well, stream, sea, and oceans are the other source of water. And next is, and after this, water cycle. Today in this class, we are going to learn about water cycle. So what is this water cycle? Do you have any idea? What is the water present in the rivers, lakes, ponds, and seas? Yes. In last class, we have discussed about from where the rain is coming, from where it comes, from where the rain comes, right? So, today in this class, we will understand the water cycle. Then we'll be able to know from where the water comes and how it goes to the same place, like river, stream, ocean. See here, I have a beautiful drawing over here which indicates the water cycle. Yes, water cycle. You can see sun, cloud, mountain, and river. Right? Yes. In this process, sun is leading a main role. Without sun, water cycle, it is impossible to happen water cycle. Sun is very important in this process. Without sun, water cycle impossible hai. How it is impossible without sun? Because sun is the one who absorbs water, right? So how it is happening? See, river, lake, stream, anything it may be, sun who absorbs the water. जो water vapor बोलते हैं ना सी, is absorbing the water, and after that, what happens? It forms clouds. The sun forms clouds. Yes, it is converting into a cloud, and after that, when these clouds cool down, they form rain. Yes. When it becomes cloud, when it cools down, we'll get water. Again, the water is where it is going. Again, it returns to the water body. Yes. Again, the water is going to the river, lake, anything it is, and again the process is repeating. Because of the sun, it is going up in the process of water. What? In the process of water vapor. In the process of water vapor, it goes up, it becomes cloud. When it gets cool, again it rains, again it is going to the river, stream, ocean, and the same process will continue. This is called water cycle. The sun heats the water present in river. What the sun does? It heats the water. First sun heat the water in river, lake, pond and sea. Okay. Hot water takes the form of water vapor. When sun heats the water and the process begins, that is water vapor. You can see the water vapor. Just a minute. Huh. See, you can observe in the kitchen also in the process of tea. When your parents they mix tea, जो पीते हैं ना टी, तो पहले वो पानी रखते हैं, right? You might have seen. First they keep water to make tea, and then when water starts boiling, you can see the water vapor on the top of that vessel, right? Observe, yes, observe that. You have to observe. See this, when sun heats the water in river, lake, stream, sea, anything it is, hot water takes the form of water vapor. When water heats, it takes the form of water vapor. Water vapor goes up in the sky and forms cloud. Water vapor goes up in the sky and forms cloud. जो water vapor होके ऊपर जाता है तो वो water vapor से ही cloud होता है. When these clouds cool down because of the sun, water heats and that water goes up in the form of water vapor and it becomes cloud, and the cloud, when the cloud cools down, what happens? It rains. When the cloud cools, it rains. Okay. The water returns to the water bodies on the ground. This continuous process is called water bodies. What happens? When the cloud cools, again it rains, and the same process will continue. And the water which we are receiving in the form of rain, it goes in the water bodies on the ground again. Okay, the same process will continue. First, the sun hit the water. Yes, yes, children. First, the sun heats the water. The water go up in the sky in the form of water vapor. When we heat the water, we can observe that we can see the water vapor. I will show you in the next class how the water vapor. When water vapor happens when we heat it. Okay, I'll show you that activity in the class only. So, sun heats the water and the water is present in the river, stream, lake, whatever. It goes up in the sky in the form of water vapor and it becomes cloud. Okay, whatever water sun absorbs from the ground, it become a cloud. When this cloud cools down, it rains. Again, we'll get the water from the rain. Again, that water will reach the water body. Again, the sun will come, he will heat, he will take it in the form of water vapor. Again, the cloud happens, again it cools down, again it rains, and again the same water will join the water body. Understood what is water cycle? This continuous process is called water cycle. Is that clear? Yes, ma'am. You understood what is water cycle? Who is the important person? Who is the important thing in this water body? Which is the important here? Sun. Which is the important part in this water body, the water cycle? Sun. Sun से ही ये पूरा process हो रहा है. If sun is not there, the water would not get heat. अगर वो heat नहीं होता तो water vapor नहीं होता. Water vapor नहीं होता तो वो cloud नहीं होता. Cloud नहीं होता तो वो कहाँ से cool होता और कहाँ से बारिश होता. Right? So in this entire process, he is the main what we say, it is the main person, or we will call it is a main thing that water cycle is happening and we are getting water. Is that clear? Yes. And next is, see, we are getting water from the sun. We are getting water from the sun. Is that correct? We are getting water from the sun. Ultimately, it is correct because sun is helping to get the rain, right? So we are getting water, but we need to save that water, right? Saving water is very very important. We should not waste water. How we will save water? How to save water? We'll stop using water. Is it possible? It is not possible. It is not possible. We have to use water, but we have to use in a limit. We should not waste. Okay. There is a lot of water present on the earth. The question might have arisen in your mind that there is a lot of water on the earth. Then why we are facing the water shortage? Yes, there is a lot of water on the earth, on the planet earth, but only few percent of water we can use. And rest all is salt water. We cannot use salt water for any purpose. You all know this, right? Because most of the water body is covered with ocean and ocean water is salty, right? So only a few percent of water is there on our earth which we can use. So our main responsibility is we have to save the water for our next generation, for our future. There is a lot of water present on the earth, but only a small portion of it can be used. Not all. अगर पूरा हम use कर सकते हैं तो water का problem ही नहीं होता. But only a few portion of water we can use. But some of it is frozen on the mountain peaks while much of it is salty. Most of the water is frozen on the mountain peak. Yes or no? वो freeze हो गया है वो water in the form of snow, ice. वो freeze हो गया है. Most part of the water is frozen on the mountain peaks while much of it is salty. हम वो फ्रोजन वाटर भी यूज नहीं कर सकते, सॉल्टी तो नहीं यूज कर सकते. So therefore it becomes important to save water and use it wisely. Okay, while taking bath, while brushing our teeth, while washing the vehicles, we need to take care of water. We should not use much water. Okay. Yes. And see, we are getting rain. There is कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है यहाँ. हमारे यहाँ रेन ज्यादा नहीं हो, बारिश ज्यादा नहीं होता है, वैसे कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. We are getting sufficient rain. So storing rainwater, we also can do this. Storing rainwater. So who are constructing new building, they also implementing this storing rainwater. That is very good. We can store direct rainwater. How we can store rainwater? See, I have another one picture here. How to store rainwater? You all can see this picture. Yes, ma'am. See, it is raining here. You all can see it is raining. Yes, sir. It is raining. You can see the house over here. They have fixed one pipe here. See, they have fixed one pipe here. Whenever it rains, the rainwater goes in this pipe. Who is this joining now? Strongly again. Okay. You can see whenever it rains, they have fixed one pipe over here. Through that pipe, the rainwater goes in the underground tank. They have made one underground tank. Rainwater is purest form of water. Rainwater is purest form of water. In my childhood, what I used to do is whenever it rains, I used to go and stand in the ground by opening my mouth करके. तो डायरेक्ट वो रेन वाटर हमारे मुंह में ही मिलता था. That is the purest form of water, rainwater. Okay. This is the water that we use for drinking and washing. The rainwater, this is the water we use for drinking and washing. We can collect and store rainwater for later use. For this, we have to follow this process to collect and storing the rainwater. The process of collecting and storing rainwater is called rainwater harvesting. This procedure is called rainwater harvesting. So, what we have to do to store rainwater, I will explain. Rainwater can be collected in tanks and wells. So, to collect rainwater, what you have to do is, जो आपके घर के छत बोलते हैं ना, वहाँ एक पाइप फिक्स करना है. We have to fix one pipe over there. Whenever it rains, the rain water comes through this pipe and it will store in the tank. You can store the rainwater in the tank or in the well. Most of the people they prefer this underground tank. Okay, they may make this underground tank where they can store the rainwater. So on your floor, you have to fix one pipe, and that pipe it should be connected to that underground tank. So the rainwater directly goes to that tank, and it will store there. Whenever you want, you can fix one motor to pump those water which is stored in the ground. See how they are using that stored water, stored rainwater. वो प्लांट को डालने के लिए यहाँ यूज कर रहे. See, is it visible clearly? It is raining here. It is raining, and the rainwater. See, the rainwater is going through this pipe to this tank, and another pipe they have fixed here. Through the motor, they can pump those water, and they are using for the plants. And also, you can use the stored rainwater for you drinking and washing. This is called rainwater harvesting. Okay. Nowadays, everyone is doing this rainwater harvesting. Any doubt regarding this? Water cycle and rainwater harvesting? Sorry, storing rainwater. No. Yes, ma'am. Someone said yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay. So, we have learned the topic water on the earth. Water on the earth. 3 forms of water. Sources of water. Water cycle. Saving water. And rainwater. Storing rainwater. Right? Water on the earth is the water surface. It contains 3/4 of water. On the planet Earth, water, atmosphere, and land, which makes life possible on the Earth. And next is 3 forms of water. Water is present on a planet Earth is in the 3 form, that is solid, liquid, and gaseous. Example for solid water is ice or snow. Ice or snow. And liquid form that we all are using right now. It is in the liquid form. And gaseous is fog, mist. Yes, that is the example for gaseous water form. And next comes source of water. Which are the source of water? The main source of water is rain. And the other source of water is lake, river, stream, ocean, seas are the other source of water. Arnav Raj, mute. Arnav Raj, Kaif, Mohammed Kaif, mute your phone. Mohammed Kaif. Yes, ma'am. Mute. Yes, And next is water cycle. I have explained water cycle process through this picture. The main part of this water cycle is the sun. Sun heats the water. Sun heats the water and water goes up in the sky in the form of water vapor, and there it becomes cloud. When the cloud gets cool, it rains. The rainwater again comes down, that is on ground, and again it reaches the same water body, water source, that is lake, river, stream, whatever it is. And again the same process will continue. This is called water cycle. And the next topic, the next is saving water. Why we have to save water? When our earth is covered with 3/4 of water, but still why we need to save water? Because our earth, you all know that our earth is the surface of the earth is covered 3/4 of water, but still we need to save water because only few portion of water we can use. Rest all, some are in the form of ice, it is frozen in the mountain peak, and some other portion of water is salty, we cannot use both. So only few portion of the water we can use, so we need to save water. And next is storing rainwater. How we can store rainwater and what this process is called? This process is called rainwater harvesting, and the process begins from here. When it rains, the rain will go through this pipe which is fixed on the top of the house. Wherever you fix, from there the pipe, where the pipe is fixed, from there the rainwater goes to this tank and it stores here, and after that by the motor or using anything you can pump this water for your daily use. This process is called rainwater harvesting, and the water can be collected in the tank or in the well. Any doubt regarding this? If you have any doubt, you can ask. Okay. Now, let me ask some questions. When, okay, stop. Who is that? When water is frozen, it is in the dash state. Uma, Uma, when water is frozen, it is in the dash form, dash state. Yes, it is in the solid form or solid state. Kabir, why are you late to the class? Kabir, why you are late to the class? The process of collecting and storing dash water is called rainwater harvesting. Aditya? Ma'am, voice is not clear. The process of collecting and storing dash water is called rainwater harvesting. Audible? Adi? Can you hear me? Children, can you hear me? Yes, ma'am. Okay, Siddharth? Siddharth, this question is for you. Siddharth.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen. The process of collecting and storing dash water is called rainwater harvesting.
Clouds.
What? You collect and store the clouds. Then
Water.
what water? Which water? My question is the process of collecting and storing dash water is called rainwater harvesting. Arnav, Arnav,
Rainwater.
rainwater it is. सिद्धार्थ,
Yes, ma'am.
समझ में आया कि नहीं लेसन?
Okay, ma'am. समझ में आया.
समझ में आया तो आंसर देना चाहिए था ना.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Rain.
Rain. Amay? Dash fills the areas on the ground such as river and lakes.
Rain.
Very good. Rain. Ojasvi? Ojasvi? Kabir? Prem? Prem Hiremat? Kabir. Dash is the most important source of water.
Rain.
Yes. Prem?
That's one.
People use dash and dash to take out the underground water. Prem?
Rain.
Rain. People use dash and dash to take out the underground water.
Can I tell?
Wait. Let him tell. Let him think. Wait, Kabir. Prem.
Can I tell?
What we use to take out the water, underground water, what we use?
Can I tell?
Have patience. Let him think. Have patience.
Ma'am, what?
Prem, are you there?
Ma'am, what?
Prem? Prem? Prem, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Prem. See, what you use to take out the underground water. आपके घर में पानी कहाँ से आता है प्रेम?
Ma'am, tank से.
टैंक से आता है. और टैंक में पानी कहाँ से आता है? यस, रेन से. डायरेक्ट रेन वाटर आपके टैंक में ही जाता है. प्रेम?
Yes, ma'am.
रेन वाटर डायरेक्ट आपके टैंक में ही जाता है. आंसर में नॉर्विन. आंसर.
Ma'am,
Where you were? People use dash and dash to take out the underground water. People use pump and tube wells. Okay, pump and tube wells to take underground water. जो जमीन के नीचे का पानी जो रहता है उसे हम कैसे ऊपर लेते हैं? हम उसमें कूदते हैं और बाद में हम पानी ऊपर लेते हैं. Then that is what you have to tell. How we take that underground water? We use pump and tube wells. Pump means motor. जो आप मोटर लगाते हो ना, बोरवेल सब रहता है, उसका मोटर रहता है. When you switch on the button, the underground water goes in your tank. From there you get the water, rain, not the rain water. We use pumps. हम मोटर बिठाते हैं, पंप बिठाते हैं जो पानी को ऊपर खींचता है. नहीं तो ट्यूब वेल्स, वेल क्या बोलते हैं आप? बावड़ी बोलते हैं ना, बावी, कन्नड़ में बावी बोलते हैं उसे, जो रस्सी से हम ऐसे ऐसे खींचते हैं, देखो. एंड वी यूज ट्यूब वेल, उसमें भी हम मोटर बिठा सकते हैं. वी यूज ट्यूब वेल्स एंड पंप्स टू टेक आउट द अंडरग्राउंड वाटर. So simple question, you are struggling like anything. The dash hit the water present in the river, lake, pond and sea. Who hit the water present in the river, stream, lake? The dash hits the water present in the river, lake, pond and sea. Who hit the water? Sun hits the water. Very good. Sun hits the water present in the river, lake, pond and sea. Just a minute. Sun. Pranjana.
Yes, ma'am.
Next question is for you. The dash of the earth's surface is covered with water.
Ma'am, three quarter.
Who said answer? Kabir? Kabir, your name is Pranjana? Kabir's name is Pranjana, it says. That's why he's answering.
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Your name is Pranjana. I'll call you Pranjana now onwards. Say.
No, ma'am.
Then why you said answer?
No, ma'am.
Darshana,
Yes, ma'am.
the water on the earth is present in dash natural forms.
And three.
Very good. Which are those?
Stop.
Wait. Darshana, name the three forms of water. Immediately I have to answer. Which are the three forms of water?
Ma'am, can I tell?
Wait.
Can I tell?
No, can I, huh? Have patience. Darshana. Darshana.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't mute your phone, huh? Answer me first. Name the three forms of water. See, on the earth, water is present in the three natural forms. Which are those? Darshana. First, you unmute your phone, Darshana.
Ma'am, sun.
Wait. Darshana, I am calling you. Don't mute your phone now. Huh? Answer to my question. Again, she mute. आपको ही लॉस है. अगर क्वेश्चन नहीं आया तो एक तो आप म्यूट कर देते हो, नहीं तो लेफ्ट हो जाते हो. आपको ही प्रॉब्लम, आपको ही नुकसान है. इट इज योर लॉस, नॉट माइन. इफ यू डोंट नो द आंसर, आस्क मी, मैम आई डिड नॉट अंडरस्टैंड दिस. आई एम रेडी टू टेल. Face the problem. Moksha,
Yes, ma'am.
name the three forms of water.
Ma'am, आपका uses here.
Darshana, sorry, Moksha,
Yes, ma'am.
name the three forms of water. Moksha, three forms of water.
Ma'am, solid, and gas.
Very good. Three forms of water is water. There are three forms of water, that is solid, liquid, and gas. Darshana, is that clear? Say.
Yes, ma'am.
आंसर नहीं आता है तो बोलना है आई डोंट नो द आंसर मैम, प्लीज एक्सप्लेन इट वंस अगेन. श्राव्या,
Yes, ma'am.
next question is for you Shravya. Dash is the gaseous form of water. Dash is the gaseous form of water. Snow, water vapor, ice. Snow, water vapor, ice. In this, which is the gaseous form of water? Water vapor. Very good. Water vapor is the gaseous form of water. Shravya? हाँ ना, वो बोलने के बाद. In very cold places, water is present in the form of snow, water vapor, gas. Who will tell? Siddhappa Magappa. Siddhappa Magappa. Prajwal it is. Prajwal. Prajwal. Network issue. Okay, Shravani. हाँ, tell me the answer. Shravani. In very cold places, water is present in the form of dash. Shravani. Prajwal. Mohammed Kaif. Answer. In very cold place, water is present in the form of gas. आपके फ्रिज के डीप फ्रिज में वाटर गैस के जैसे है या आइस के जैसे है? अगर क्लाइमेट बहुत ही कोल्ड है तो पानी जम जाता है कि नहीं जमता है? So the water is present in the form of what in very cold place? Yes. Answer. Yes. Yes. Snow. In very cold places, water is present in the form of snow. Shimla, Switzerland, very cold place that is, and you can see the water there as a snow. Use your mind to think, children.